Yo, you watched the debate?
Nope.
Anything? Like
Nope.
anything pertaining to it?
Nope.
2 minutes? 5
Nope.
minutes?
And look. I ain't saying that arrogantly. I just didn't watch it because things like that don't really interest me. You know,
Yeah,
even though these are the two people that are being selected, not elected. They're being selected to be the leaders of the free world. But from what I've heard, I should have watched it because I heard it was a shit show. I heard it was very entertaining.
It wasn't a shit show.
I heard
It was very entertaining.
very entertaining. I heard it wasn't really much of a debate.
It was a By the way, welcome back to another episode.
Yes,
a
sir.
Brand new episode, Brothers Podcast.
Yes, sir.
This your boy Abdallah, aka Dark Knight.
Ooh, this is Nico, aka the Beige Bandit. How's it going?
How's it hanging, my brother?
Hanging good, man. It's hanging low.
All right, to your mind. But back to the conversation, though.
Yeah.
Back to the topic at hand. It wasn't a shit show. It was more so like a kindergarten.
That sounds like a shit
Timmy-
show if it's a presidential
Timmy
debate.
stole my fire truck, and Timmy and Bobby is now arguing in front of the teacher over the fire truck. That's exactly what it was. Regardless of accolades, regardless of status,
Who you think got the upper hand though?
Donald Trump, of course.
Yeah, he gonna talk over yo. He took
Donald
over the moderator.
Trump, based on what I've seen, Donald Trump is gonna win.
I've been saying this since fucking last year.
We've been saying this.
This nigga gonna win.
We never contested this.
He's gonna win. But you know
I've
what?
been saying the past couple of presidents, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
they've served 2 terms.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton,
it's a trend.
all of that.
It's a trend.
Regardless
George
of,
Bush.
regardless of all the negative stuff.
Yeah,
in the
even
media.
before that, a lot of presidents term.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think a couple did 3.
Back
No?
to back.
Yeah.
I would say 4 or 5.
Did 3?
Yeah, back to back.
I think they banned that shit down.
Because it's Barack Obama, he did 2. George Bush
That's
Jr.
tyranny.
He did 2. Bill Clinton, he did 2. That's 3 alone.
Yeah.
George Bush Senior.
George Bush.
I don't know if that's cloudy.
George Bush Jr. did. I'm not sure about seniors.
Senior, I'm not sure.
I don't think
senior,
so.
he did 1.
Yeah.
Senior did 1.
Yeah.
So that's 3.
I think
So
the JFK. Did he make it or niggas?
That's way back.
Niggas
He
off
didn't
to him before that.
That's way
RP.
back. That's 63, 64.
Yeah.
65, I think.
Nah, I didn't watch the debate. You watched the whole thing?
No, I watched a portion of it, but yeah, it was funny. Like, yo, Donald Trump is funny as hell.
He is funny. Look, he's funny. Though.
Since the 2016 debate, I used to be watching him and Hillary.
Yeah.
I used to smoke and watch the debate.
Yeah.
And Donald Trump will.
Son, he's fucking hilarious.
he is funny. He is up there with like Richard Pryor.
It is so. All right, let's relax.
No, I'm telling you.
Let's
Donald Trump.
Let's relax.
Telling you.
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor, he's funny. No, he got that status because of his talent. Donald Trump is just an idiot.
You mean entertainment? Like
entertainment wise,
just like being okay.
Like I'm not saying like. Come on.
Yeah. I'm about to say so. Oh yeah. Disrespectful shit he was saying though. He basically called Joe Biden's son Hunter an unemployed cokehead.
I didn't get to that point.
Yes.
I didn't see that point.
He said, your son Hunter.
I heard about it though.
Oh no. What's his name? I think Donald Trump, like I said, I didn't watch the debate. We're gonna talk about this for very briefly. I think Donald Trump in the past, to be honest, I don't even really know because the media be twisting Donald Trump's words like a motherfucker.
I told you the media
but
lies.
they be like twisting his words crazy, like
just for
like you hear some shit and then you go back and see the whole clip and it's like, damn, bro, that shit deserved nuance. They didn't give him that shit. Like anyway, I think
like what they do to Farrakhan.
Joe Biden said something like he alluded to Donald Trump calling veterans losers, and which I highly doubt. But he probably said something along like that could be mistaken, like a little short snippet, right? So he was like, "My son was not a loser. He was a man for the country, and he fought for this." Then he was like, "Oh, you mean Hunter?" Hunter, who was unemployed until you did it, and who had a drug addiction with coke. I was like, oh shit, this nigga not fucking around. This is a presidential debate. His son got nothing to do with this shit.
That's politics. That's politics.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I love watching that shit.
That's politics.
Just
man.
fuck Joe Biden too. Like, I don't care about this nigga.
That's why they brought up Barack Obama's birth certificate. They brought up his brother, his half brother in Kenya to talk shit about him. The Republicans did that.
For what?
Like, this is politics.
Yeah, this is a dirty game.
It has nothing to do with your policies. It has nothing to do with you as a man or a woman and your moral foundation and what you want to do to better
it's a bunch
your
of
community,
pigs rolling
state,
in mud.
your city, whatever. All we care about is gossip. It's the same shit as what's the difference between the presidential debate and fucking Love and Hip Hop?
I was just thinking
reunion.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah. They both trying to sway the audience to see who's these people are dickheads and I'm not.
Everything about consumerism nowadays is like it's presented to us in a polarizing fashion. Do you want Fendi or do you want Gucci? Do you want McDonald's or do you want Burger King?
You know what I think they should do?
Light skin girls or brown skin girls?
Right.
Coke or Pepsi? Whatever. Like, it's always polarizing.
You know what they should do? What they not gonna do? I don't think it should be live. I think like shit like that, irrelevant shit. Talking about his son being on coke, like blurt that shit out. We need to see that.
That's what I'm saying, though. People
but they
are
gonna do
conditioned to accept this. So when they hear things like that, it's like, oh my God, girl, did you hear about? Yeah. It's not. It's no longer.
Is funny as hell.
It's no longer me calling you up. Imagine that dopamine rush that women get, or whoever gets, when they gossiping or they communicating with a friend of theirs about.
They know something about secret
about my God.
Excuse
novellas.
The sirens.
What is the soap operas?
Soap operas, right.
Now imagine that same dopamine rush when it's something about, but this time it's real though. Right. It could be a mutual friend or a family member. Now it's the president.
Yeah.
Like
in the presidential electorate, whatever.
Everybody's talking about this nigga. Right. Everybody, every day, niggas is talking about this nigga.
Yeah,
y'all. He's the most talked about president ever.
I think he's the most talked about person on the planet right now.
Every day, niggas not even talk. Yo, you want breakfast? Nah, man. Yo, damn, dude, this guy Trump, man.
Yo, could you imagine how many times his name gets searched up? And what's his name? Joe Budden was on the shout. Joe Budden. Sorry, academics. They was on live together.
Academics, nah. I don't fuck with academics.
Why not?
Like he do a lot of funny shit that I don't concur to.
Oh, I don't be seeing nothing he do that I have a problem with.
Yeah.
They was on live together, and Joe Budden was like, "Yo, take a guess at how many times." He was telling. This is a little topic. He was telling academics how much value he brung to just media and Spotify. Mm-hmm. He's saying 9 figures as far as like value, whether it be market value or whatever. Attention, which is attention is the highest currency in media. He said, just guess how many times my name is typed up on the internet. Take a guess.
Who said this? Joe Budden?
Joe Budden. He was like, and that was like, what, 1 million? He said, you know what? I'll give you another chance. Yeah. 5 million? 400 million times my name is typed on the internet.
400 million times?
That's what he's saying, but he's into data, he's into like shit like that. So let's say that's true, right?
This is throughout a year or
I don't know. I don't know. I want to say a day, but who knows? I don't know. But just imagine that's Joe Budden. Donald Trump is talked about nonstop every day by damn near every American at some point of the day.
Trillions.
Fucking trillions of types. If we measuring that type of
whatever scale Joe Budden used, if we're using that,
this nigga is like gazillions. Honestly. But yeah, you believe this nigga got COVID or had COVID because apparently he healed in 3 days.
Yeah. Let's go back to that. So the debate took the turn of the whole COVID and Donald Trump not reacting in a timely manner and putting the country at risk.
Which I agree with.
And Donald Trump was like, oh, Joe, all he would have did was shut the country down and this and that or whatever, right? How ironic it is, or how coincidental it is for after this fucking debate, this particular debate, me as the president who has been COVID-free all this time, has been anti-COVID, anti-mask, anti-shutting down because of COVID,
right,
anti-reacting irrationally because of COVID.
Right.
Something that we don't understand fully.
Right.
Why and how not why. How coincidental is it for me to come down with that, contract that same virus?
Perfect timing.
Right after. And then heal in 3 days. It was
Cap.
like Jesus?
Cap.
Oh, rise in 3 days. Oh, I'm Jesus.
Cap.
Well, when I first heard that he contracted it or came down with it, I honestly thought like, these niggas is really gonna push this vaccine shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but that kind of had me at a standstill because he's against the vaccine. He speaks against it.
Which,
so I'm kind of like, what like you going against these niggas that's on your back. So like,
remember our conversation before we started recording?
Yeah. Something that doesn't make okay. But
So,
it's like, yo,
bro, you gotta play. You gotta play along.
You know what Donald Trump feels like to me? Because everyone that like Donald Trump, like, you know, folks like, you know, Mr. G. I don't want to say his name. Mr. G. You know what I'm talking about.
You don't like him, but
come on.
I'm not in his brain.
Mr. G. A few folks that I see on there, they know how much dickhead he is, but they say he is the one that's the thing is, they say he's the one that's pushing against the higher ups. He's the one that he's the one that's exposing
his
people,
stance
right?
against the elite and all of that.
He seems like a bad child that they're trying to keep in place because obviously he was selected, not elected. All right, I believe
which contradicts that sentiment that he's the one that's combating the elite.
That's be going in my head. I'm like, okay, I subscribe to the idea that the president is selected, not elected. I subscribe to that, right?
So, as do I.
So it's like, why would they select the nigga that he does show me signs of going against the, you know,
grain,
going against the grain on certain things, the vaccine, saying that like
COVID,
not making it mandated.
I would say COVID too.
Yeah, you know,
reacting to COVID.
Exactly. Well, the reactionary time, I agree with Biden saying, I think he did react late, and he said it himself, and he got caught in the audio saying, it's more dangerous than we thought, but he downplayed it. But
I would say
I do agree with him, you know, not with the masses, because I don't think the masses really doing shit. So it kind of has me conflicted. Like, is he going against these niggas, or is he a pawn for these niggas? Is he playing both sides? That's why I say he's a bad kid. They try to put him in check, but he keep like, I want to do this. But all right, come on, Donald Trump, we put you here.
I just thought of something.
We put you here, nigga. Yeah, behave. He's like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so before I say that, what I just thought of, I'm gonna say this. I've came across a number of videos, documentaries, videos more so, interviews with people claiming to be high status, very high status in society, claiming to have, even if they're not very high status, they're like, you know, philanthropists, banker, but they claim to have rubbed shoulders with people who is very high status. When I say very high status, I mean like these niggas
on the central
fund a war. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dumb niggas, right? So like, bro, let's start a war right now.
Yeah.
So these people, this guy in particular, I forgot his name, elderly white guy, he was giving a lecture. He was giving like it was well put together. It looked great. It was very, as far as presentation, it sounded very, very fucking believable.
Right.
He said the people, the elites, who we call the 1%, the elite, who actually like sit around and be like, yo, World War III 2025?
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
Right.
Like, he talking about dumb niggas, right?
Yeah.
He said, I've lived amongst them. And the way they look and present themselves in society, you wouldn't expect them to be that. They look like your average middle class families. Like these people disguise and blend in well.
Yes.
Like, so he was
They
like,
be fucking wearing robes with vampire fangs on their teeth.
he was like the way they move is like they tend to move as a unit. Like, but okay, let me finish. They move as a unit. Like they have like, you know, like lodges or like condos like that. They live amongst each other, you know. And basically what happened with the 2016 election, like I said, this is just one of couple people that I came across spewing this same sentiment. They said what happened with this 2016 election is basically it was divine intervention. Like, yeah, we know the elections is rigged. We know a lot of shit in America is fixed and rigged, and you know, computers we can manipulate. But those results was not supposed to spew that result.
Oh, Donald Trump was a mistake.
Donald Trump was a mistake. So when we see,
they control everything?
so when we see him react like that to the elite, this is genuine because I was not selected.
But how did that happen though?
This is why some people are saying it's divine intervention. Like God made this happen. He was supposed to be like, this is like, you know.
But they controlling the ballots and all this systematic shit.
That's why I just said, Dominique, that the machines was not supposed to spew those results.
Oh. Wow. I don't know.
Now,
That
this is
seems-
if you want to subscribe to that, the divine intervention route, that
Right.
Donald Trump was indeed
chosen by God.
chosen by God to, you know, upturn certain roots and all of these things. And he's the, you know, 45th president, and he's going to deliver the, you know, the great,
I don't subscribe to that.
the great deal with the
Right.
whole Middle East. I mean, he is fulfilling that part. And as far as certain other biblicals, like certain things are being checked off. So it's like, is he this or is he
Right.
that?
Is he the next Messiah?
Well,
The next.
do God want you to be? Do God want Donald Trump to be your president? Yo, Christians will go crazy. They'll be like, "What?
Yeah.
God wanted this?"
Yeah. It's
They
talk
will
about a
go
conflict of interest.
Crazy. They
Yeah.
will. Oh my God. They'll be
Yeah.
like, "God, how dare you
Yeah.
talk about blasphemy?"
Yeah.
Imagine the amount of time they get in
Right.
Nigeria.
Right. So back to, did you believe he had COVID?
No.
No. Yeah, me either. Me either. Because for one,
As soon as I heard it,
For one-
it was bullshit.
I don't believe he has it, but I do think that if, let's say they do, pardon me, bless me,
I would say bless you. But
I know.
I want to say another word.
I know. Let's say that he doesn't have it, right?
Anoint you.
Well played.
Anoint
Oh,
you.
thank you. This is a chess move. As soon as he announced it, me and Steven wrote in the chat. He wrote in the chat. Chess move. I said, I agree.
Invest $7,000 in something
Vaccine?
the vaccine company.
But it's like, chess moves by those, because you notice even the upcoming weeks surrounding his assistant got it. People in the White House started to get it. And all of a sudden, boom, he gets it. So, to the normal person, he don't like wearing masks, and niggas in his White House don't like wearing masks because of him.
So
In
it's
his
good for
little
him.
events in his White House, he tells them not to wear masks. So all that added up, a person would be like, "Oh, it makes sense. He's moving reckless. He got the virus now."
So imagine the
Good for
battery.
him.
Quick interjection. Imagine the battery in their back now when they see niggas like us out and about in society.
Not wearing masks. Like, you see the fucking president? You see
You're putting me at risk.
You see where it got him? So I understand. I understand the niggas connecting the dots. You know what I mean? I also think he has it. And what really sealed the deal for me is that, bro, the nigga is, I mean, everybody's body different. The nigga is not healthy. He's overweight. He don't look healthy. His skin don't look healthy. His eyes don't look healthy.
Wait, is it confirmed that he healed in 3 days?
They saying I think he tweeted out, I feel better.
He
in
did
3
say
days.
that, but that
I
is-
saw a
doesn't mean-
headline, Donald Trump.
He
back
left the
to normal
hospital.
in 3 days. Yeah, left the hospital. What else? What else he was saying? He went to this is after I think he still had it. He had
So it's
a
not
conference at the White House.
It's not confirmed though.
And you could see he's kind of breathing a little hard. It could be all theatrics.
It could be a clone.
It could be. I don't think so, but it could be.
According to Simpsons, Donald Trump died while being president.
Yes, and they haven't been wrong yet.
So far, them niggas
they haven't been wrong yet.
Health is dwindling.
But yeah, it's
not making fun of it, but this is a fact that
But I also thought about the vaccine thing too. I was like, oh, he's gonna say that I don't know, he healed and this is the reason to get the vaccine because now I think he probably said something like, "Oh, I had like a pre-vaccine and that will help me." So I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna somehow tie this into the. But this is the nigga that kind of opposed vaccine. He made vaccines non-mandated when they wanted to, huh?
They're gonna say he's immune to it and inject us with his blood.
It's a whole bunch of fuckery going on.
Shit.
But I didn't believe it though. He may very well, but I just don't think he would survive it. I just don't think so. I think he would be dying from that shit.
Well, that depends on if he has underlying health conditions, health issues.
Which I think he does. Is then we're not going to expose it.
He's fat.
You know what I mean?
I think he does.
Bro, you could tell, bro, the nigga don't eat healthy. He's overweight. I mean, for God's sake, he had fast food at the White House on multiple occasions.
For black
people,
his
staff, and it wasn't just white. It was only black people there. It's white niggas there. You know what I mean? And he was eating it there too. He was eating it. He was eating it.
Were you there, Dominique?
I wasn't there. So the burger crumbs from his mouth.
We don't know if he ate that.
You think he eat healthy? Look at this motherfucker.
No.
The proof is in the belly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't wish death on. Oh, I won't say that. I'm not wishing death on him. I was gonna say I wish death on nobody, but it's not true.
Yeah.
R. Kelly, get the fuck out of here. I don't wish death on Donald Trump.
Pedophiles.
Know what I mean? But if he healed up, this nigga's Superman. If he healed in 3 days, that's a new record.
When did he contract it? When was it?
I don't know. So shit is cap.
Forgot. I remember the day, but I can't remember the day. I remember being told.